Hello everyone, my name is Raven, and welcome to Raven Gaming Labs. And yes, it is still raining. How'd you guess? Yeah, good stuff. I know, right? It's just, it's amazing stuff. I don't know why I didn't just go through the door, but I didn't go through the door. Anyway, yeah, welcome back to VintageStory, and we are just, you know, we're just continuing our expansion. So one big change that I made, I obviously made a there we go. Now I can make 2 plates at the same time, which was a pretty big reason for me wanting to do that in the first place. And put that back down, please. Yeah, all right. So what we're gonna do first is, the very first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get the flower dealt with, and then once we have the flower dealt with, we're gonna deal with the honey really quick, and then once we've dealt with the honey, then we are going to harvest the reeds and all that sort of stuff. It's gonna be a very eventful, man. This dried wax jambu fruit is just never going to rot. I'm convinced now that it's never gonna rot. It's never gonna happen. Oh, cool. All right, well, you know, so one thing at a time. One thing at a time. We'll just get one thing at a time. Okay. So, yeah, super awesome, super cool. But yeah, I mean, this is going pretty good. So in this video, we're gonna spend an enormous amount of time working on and getting like glass production up. We're gonna work on getting just a whole bunch of stuff that needs to be done. Yep. All right, I'm gonna grab a couple stacks of these here. Seal it. Probably also do a bit of construction, but mainly we're gonna look for glass. That's the real big thing that we need to work on, is getting glass. And that's also why we are over here. So maybe we'll do the glass really quick. I mean, I don't know what I'm doing there, but okay. Oh man, how many of these will we make? Let's make 5. It won't give us that many, but it'll give us, okay, we're making 6. Oh my god. Hang on. Let me turn off my phone. This is just getting ridiculously annoying. Okay. Phone has been turned off. Perfect. Alright. Stand back over top of that, and then I think it's just, yeah. Okay, cool. And we're just gonna swap these. This should give me quite a bit of, you know, glass to work with. Oh, nice. Pretty cool. Alright, and we'll throw all of these in here. What's left of them anyway. It's not really a whole lot of them left. Okay, so now what we need to do is actually go get the glass and get a bunch of coal. And then, or charcoal rather. And then, yep, we will have everything. That's not it. There they are. I'll grab 3 stacks. 3 stacks should be enough. I mean, if not, we just come right back on over. Not really a big deal. We might get the honey a little later. I do want to get the honey, so we might actually wait until the end. The main reason is I don't want to... Okay, that might actually not be enough. That's definitely not going to be enough. I'm going to end up having to run all the way back over there. Oh, no, wait. Hang on. We might have made it. Barely, but we made it. Excellent. Okay, well, I mean, whatever. I mean, we made it. That's all that matters. Okay. And, you know, maybe we'll do that over there. I mean, the bloomeries and stuff are a very temporary process anyway. So it really, you know, it don't matter but so much. It's being very glitchy today, by the way. Okay, we have basically everything. The other thing we're going to have to do is we're going to have to do some cooking. Are you kidding me? The strange random freezing is extremely annoying. I don't really know what's causing it. I don't know if it's just chunk generation or who knows. Alright, we gotta get like way up there, so up we go, I guess. Jumping, 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 jump. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Alright, put that on. Should be right over here. And here we are. We are here. We have made it to the location, which is most excellent. Might as well go on ahead and add some light over in here. I'm just gonna keep going this way until it's, you know, there's no more. And there's no more. Oh, I thought I was being attacked or something. No, I'm just starving to death. Yeah. We're also gonna have to cook. That's a very unfortunate side effect of we're out of all that bread. But I mean, you know, in fairness to it all, we got so much of that stuff. Like, we got far off of, you know, how little we harvested there. Oh, let me guess. There's gonna be like a whole pile of it. Yep. I mean, that's fine. We do need the bauxite, so it's not by any stretch of the imagination the end of the world. Okay, I don't want these at all. I'll keep the shale. It is unfortunately one of those things that we do actually need. Another downside is I might actually have to spend time. Oh man. Yeah, we only have, what, 22 of these? Really, I just ran into a random iron node. Or it's copper node? Iron node. Yeah, I'm not that lucky. Yeah, I don't know why, but sometimes this game just gets... It just freezes. And I don't know if it's to do with the mods. I mean, I'm 100% certain it has something to do with the mods. Oh, conglomerate rock. Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. That's nice. I mean, that's not bad. I mean, you know, light is coming in now from multiple different directions. Makes quite a difference. Quite a difference. Seriously? Yeah, we just seem to kind of suffer from this problem every now and again. I'll let a little bit more light in here. Can't go wrong with that. Okay, gonna kind of maneuver my way around, if you will. I'm just gonna go back this way. Oh, look at that. More copper. I mean, I'm totally fine with more copper, just on the ground of I kind of need the copper anyway. But that looks nice. Yeah, more quartz chunks. Hooray. Alright, let me get the copper. Oh, look how poorly meh that was. Something tells me that this is certainly not the end of all of this, that there's far more hidden around here somewhere. Know what I mean? Wow. Oh my gosh, there's more. Who would have guessed? I was kind of curious where that was gonna like pop out at. Like, So how's everybody been doing? I mean, I can't believe we've already been playing for 15 minutes, but yep, we've been playing for 15 minutes already. I mean, that's pretty wild. And this is a ridiculous amount. I mean, the copper itself is kind of like meh. It's whatever. I think conglomerate stone, conglomerate rock, can hold iron. Yes, it can. Poor quality, but nevertheless iron. Well, at least that will provide a couple light points, which is good. Wow, we almost have quite a... I mean, well, obviously we have quite a bit, but, you know, it doesn't go very far, like, at all. I don't want to smelt it, but yeah, 2 go into 1. So as much as we need, we're going to be doing this for quite some time. But this is going to be an ongoing project anyway, and we need a lot of sticks. So yeah, it's very much going to be an ongoing project. Oh, that's nice. Ha! There's the little pathway. Yeah, I think it might be the rain that's causing all this. And I wouldn't be surprised if it was the rain, to be honest. Wow. Literally, okay, fair enough. Just kind of digging around here. How much of this stuff do we have? We have a fair bit of it. That'll be good. So I think after this, we are going to go somewhere and just chop down bushes everywhere. And I do mean everywhere. Seriously? Ha! Okay. That's just kind of funny. All right, let's see what's on. Yeah, you know what? Let's get out of here. And then as for this, I'm just gonna throw all of those in there. I don't need those. I don't need those, and I don't need those. I could turn them into paths, but honestly, I just don't need all of it. The bauxite, of course, we do need. Now, I don't obviously know how much bauxite we truly need, but I know we need it. Oh, it's just a crab. Crabs are fine. As long as they stay out of my buildings anyway. Okay. Hello, performance drops of massive proportion. All right, I'm gonna pause really quick because this is ridiculous. Hang on one second. Okay, everyone, we're back. The OBS ended up crashing. I don't really know if that had anything to do with it, but I checked. I did not lose my save or anything, so I call that a win, I suppose. I don't know what else. I don't really know what else to call it. So, a win it is. You know, I'm actually... okay, I put it over here. Excellent. But since the, you know, not the save, since the recording wasn't lost, we're good. Now I just have to remember that when I get to around 42 minutes, I need to stop and not keep going. It's likely I'll keep going. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Let's go on ahead and crush all of these. I don't really get very much, but any is better than none, obviously. How much time do we have? I think we have enough time to heat up. Probably should have put... Come on now. There we go. Alright. Yeah, probably should have... Chalk is so annoying. But yeah, so doing all these windows and everything it's going to take a lot. We're going to be, like I said before, we're going to be spending an enormous amount of time up there. Now, as for what was causing the crashing, so I run Linux, and I am having an issue here recently. Well, basically, to shorten it, aside from OBS crashing, something happened, and the XFC window manager, I guess, had a memory leak in it, or broke somewhere along the way, and it was just kind of sitting there, you know, using like, I don't know, 4.5 gigs of memory, and Discord was using 7.5, and VintageStory was using like 20, and I'm just like, well, this just, none of this seems right. So I just restarted all of them. Didn't even bother turning Discord back on, but yeah, magically that just fixed it right on up. Who would have guessed? Anyway, I gotta stop running around and yeah. Okay, cool. And now we're gonna go in here. We actually still have enough food, so I'm not gonna... No, you know what? I will cook. But first, I'm gonna put this back. Also, another thing to kind of point out. This should be done, I think. I hope. I really hope it'll be done. No, it's not done. Well, I mean, in the morning it might be done. I'm gonna check the crops really quick. Growing well, growing well, growing well. Yeah, they're doing good. Put that there. But anyway, yeah, there was just a problem. I don't know what caused that. It was pretty fascinating, though. I've never seen Discord use 7 gigs of RAM. I'm really glad this machine has 64 gigs of RAM, because that would have been disastrous if that had continued. That would have been disastrous. And look, it's not glitching or anything. So I think that's all it was. I think it was just that. All right. So I'm going to take that out, and we need to look for some food. Turnips and onions are acceptable. I view them as acceptable. We need to pick this up and put it right there. And we need to put one of those right there. The other one go. Ah. Yes, well, they do have a habit of doing that, don't they? Cool. Let's grab a bunch of peat bricks. Put half here. The other half here. Nice. Cool. Alright. It's nice to know that... How's this doing? 93 days. 70 days. That's awesome. That is just wonderful. And how many more videos is that until that's pretty much done? Like 35 more episodes or something like that? Yeah. Super cool. And now we just wait. Man, I am so glad it's running better. I don't know. This machine's just been running for so long. I should probably run the updates, which, you know, there's like 4.5 gigs of updates. Should probably run all the updates and then just reboot the machine. And, you know, it's been a while since I did that. Yep. Just a while. Oops. My bad. I also think another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the axe. I'm going to go around, or no, I'll use the shears. I'll use the no, well, maybe the shears. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. But we have to get to morning. But first, we have to finish this out. Any day now. I don't know. Are they going to finish before this ends? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Very cool. Alrighty. We'll grab this as well. But before that, we'll go on ahead and throw those on in here. And then we'll see how this is still pretty... It's still pretty hot. So I guess we'll just let it cool. And then we'll try to sleep until about, maybe 6 or so. Ah, so much better. So much better. I'm glad it's not glitching and then turning into insanity. That makes me happy. Alright, so when it gets around 6, I'm going to press control and hopefully it will... don't wake up. There we go. Alright, I want to go down here and check this really quick. I'm mostly just curious about the... 10 days? Oh, I'll eat all that in 10 days. Hang on. What if I put it in here? Fresh for 10 days. Doesn't really seem to matter if it's out or not, so... 10 days it is. 10 days it is. So I'll just throw this in here. And somewhere around here we have a bowl. I need to get the bowl. Ah, there we go. I do have bowls. Look at that. Not bad. Smoked red stew meat with boiled onions and turnips. Mmm. How nice. How nice. Okay, I'm gonna run down here and check this really quick. Okay, so this whole entire thing has grown up. That's pretty cool. That is actually really cool and impressive looking. We'll go this way. Yep. Slowly but surely. Alright, so this is done. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Now you might be wondering, why don't we use this glass? It's clear, but I actually like the look of the frosted glass, which is, you know, I like the look of it. We're gonna need the saw. Oh my, yes. Where did I put this? I put it over there, didn't I? Yeah. I bet I put it over here. Give me that. Ah! They're always doing that. I don't know where they come from, but they're always doing it. And it's annoying. Oh, darn it. Also, I need to get my metal plates. Would be a really good idea to get the metal plates. Where'd it go? Wait, metal plates? Metal plates. Where'd it go? Okay. Well, that's not annoying. Wait a minute. Not bad. Not bad at all. Okay, well, I don't know where it went, so I'll just kindly leave it alone. Alright, take these and... I thought that's how you cut them. Oh. Yay. I need some candles now, y'all. Now, I could pick up all these candles. I'm not going to. Instead, what I'm going to do is something even more ridiculous. I'm going to grab all of them. There we go. I am kind of glad that we sort of, you know, found a way to do this, essentially. I mean, is it necessarily the best way? I don't know. But, you know, it needed to be done. It needed to be done. Okay, cool. And we'll just grab these. Okay. Very cool, very cool, very cool. Alright, so we are basically done on that front, which is awesome. Oh, that stopped spinning. That's super great. Alright, so... wrong one. I'm still adjusting to my alterations, if you will. Alright, I need to see how many of these I need exactly, and then we will harvest all of them. Alright, so, whoops. I need 8. 8 more. I mean, really? That's not bad. Wow. Yeah, we might need to do something about that. Oh well, if we start running out of room, I can take care of that, I think. Okay, so we need 8. We need 8. And then we can harvest that. And then we're gonna make some lanterns. A lot of lanterns, ideally. Two down. Yeah, it's times like these I wish I bothered to make like a tin knife. Alright, just 2 more. Oops. And there we go. Crabs, man. What in the world? Evil little things. Yeah, my goal of turning all of this into basically my goal of lighting everything with candles really could end up coming to fruition if I could get enough reeds. Because I mean, I have so much. Not bad. Hey, 2 stacks. That is a victory right there. Like that is awesome. All right, let's put this back, and then we'll grab the shears because we're gonna need the shears. What we're gonna do now, obviously, is we're just gonna make a bunch of We're gonna make a bunch of honey. Also, I don't. Oh wait. I do have a spare. I do actually have a spare. Oh man, I actually do have a spare bucket. Excellent. Oh man. Well, hopefully there's a bucket underneath that. I mean, if not, that's gonna be a very bad time for me. But you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, and I'll grab another bit of food here in a moment. 50 liters of honey. We're sealing it. What? Are you kidding me? Oh, that makes sense, I guess. Interesting. And he makes sweetened water. Well. Okay, then. Really? How did that... Whatever. No, stop it. Awesome. Oh, very awesome. Okay, and I guess I gotta run all the way down here, grab these, and the only thing really left to do is, I don't think this is gonna be enough peat brick, but you never know, I suppose. Wow. I don't even have a spare rope. Cannot remember what else I needed. Oh, I need that stupid flax oil or whatever. Of course I do. Of course I do. Literally taking a whole day just to do this. It's fine. Whatever. I don't care. I care a little bit. Cool. I mean, it made 24 candles. I mean, you know, it did make 24 candles. So I mean, it's a small victory, but it made 24 candles. Not bad, not bad. And we're going to take all those candles and we're going to turn it into really awesome stuff. Yep. I mean, the good news is we can keep storing up the beeswax, so that's good. But we might get to a point where we're just throwing away the honey. There's like, there's nothing else left to do with it. Okay, so in order to make a lantern, it's just a candle and some of this. Sure, why not? And there we go. And now we have 6 of these. Most excellent. Throw those in there too. Alrighty. Not again. Okay, we're actually approaching the 1 hour mark, quote unquote. Okay. Da-da-da-da. Where is it? I mean, I heard it, but I don't see it. Where'd it go? This is decently well lit. It's up here, isn't it? No. Okay. Is it up here? I mean, to be fair, if it's up here, I don't really care all that much, but... Yep. Well... There we go. I don't know where it went. Yeah, I figured that would hurt. So obviously, we still need more. Quite a bit more. But, I mean, you know, it's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. I am wondering about those half panes. I might mess with them a little bit. Just to kind of see, like, what I can do with them. If they place directly in the middle, that would actually really annoy me. But if I can place them on the edge... No. Okay. So I can basically double the amount. Cool. That means we'll have to tear all of this out, which that will be most unpleasant given how annoying that was to do. But, I mean, you know, we get more, so it goes further. I call it a win. Maybe not the best win, but a win nevertheless. Probably won't do it in this episode. Probably won't do it in this episode, but that's okay. There's enough to throw down, like... a stack here, maybe? Yeah. And then there's some there. There's already some there. There's some there. I don't know, man. I mean, it's like... Yeah, I don't really think there's really anywhere I can really... Just... Why not? There we go. I do like the softer glow, but I think for lighting all these areas, we'll just need so much more room. I don't think we'll actually be able to pull it off with what we have. Pretty cool. And then for food, yeah, probably should eat something. Excellent. I'll eat all of this. Because, you know, when we go to sleep, it's just going to get ridiculous. Like, very ridiculous. Cool. And we're done. Oh, yeah. Plenty of time to do... Or, plenty of time to go to sleep and not be too badly bothered. Potentially, anyway. Still 6 in the morning. Okay. So we still have half a serving. Wow, okay, hello. I mean... Okay, I mean, we obviously need, like, one in here. But... Oh, man. Dang. Let's go up top really quick. Hey, even that's kind of okay-ishly lit. Okay, whatever. I mean, you know. So what we want to do is I will just okay. I didn't actually really want to grab that many, but you know, kind of had to. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess that's one nice part about just holding down control. It doesn't do that. Okay, so we're getting vegetables and protein in us again. That's always nice. I mean, basically been eating grain and fruit for a really long time. Well, that'll get us 2 more. And, oh, yeah. Let me go up here. How's this? I mean, to be honest, that's plenty well lit. How about up in here? That is also decently well lit. Alright. I can go down. Yeah. Okay. Probably not a good idea to do that, actually. I think this should get me about to 900 or so, which is more than enough. But yeah, I mean, if we can double this, we might be able to do quite a bit. Ah, hello, darkness, my own friend. I mean, wait, what? Yeah, I just don't want to stand around anymore. And they were basically done anyway, so... There we go. Cool. Very cool. And now what we'll do... get out of the way. We're finally going to go do the thing that we've been needing to do for quite some time. And that basically is making sure none of these are... Oh. Well, what do you know? Okay, and we're off. So we got about 8 minutes or so left, and we're gonna take advantage of this time, and we are gonna go harvest some shrubbery and turn it into something useful. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of basically it. I'm gonna mark this because next episode, we are going to come here and just go to town and harvest so much, which will be good because we can get rid of a lot of these markers. I think we have a little bit too many, to be honest. This right here is what I'm talking about. Nice, it's a bunch of peat. But this just got way too overgrown. Can't see anything, can't do anything. mean, look at this. Ah! Darn it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is kind of crazy, to be honest. Wow. I mean, that was a huge change right there. It doesn't look like this probably since the very first time we actually came here. This has been, you know, quite the clearing. Which, I mean, you know, really needed the sticks, so I have no complaints. And trimming back that blackberry bush, totally fine. That thing was getting just a little... Ah, ran through it. Oh well. That was just getting a little too monstrous for me. I like the changes that are coming in the new update. Super awesome. Like, really awesome, actually. They're getting some really cool changes in the new update, and I can't wait for that. Yeah, I mean, a lot of it is the carryover from before, but it looks like some more performance optimizations, a bunch of other stuff, but also, you know, better world gen, which was probably the main holdup anyway, rather than performance. Crazy. There is copper here. Wow. All right. Yeah, I'm not too sure what to do about these trees, but logic dictates that I do this. Doesn't really matter to me if it's good or bad. Oh wait, I don't need to do that. There we go. Alright. Those will eventually grow. Probably, in my opinion, probably extremely quickly. Alright, I'm going to head back as soon as I finish this little section. There we go. Very cool. And the last thing to go is going to be... I'm just going to throw all this out. I don't want it, I don't want it, and I don't want it. So, I got three full stacks. Which is pretty good. We're still going to need to get more. This is nowhere near enough. But, oh, look at that. All these trees have bloomed. Ugh. Yeah. Ah! It's cool, bro. Didn't mean to run over top of you. I mean, I kind of did, but, you know, in my defense, that is the way that I go, not you, so you should have known better than to lay in my path of my running. Yep, it's true. Oh, I actually made it up here. Nice. Very cool. But yeah, I might need to trim back some of those huckleberries as well. Alright. And we are back. And basically, we are at the 1 hour mark. So, as always, everyone, thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you do subscribe, be sure to hit that bell so you actually get updates and notifications. And as well, if you guys would like to get early access to my videos, as well as a members-only area in Discord, there is a join button down below, as well as a link in the description. And as always, your support is greatly appreciated. Thanks for watching, everyone. And I will see you all in the next one. You guys have a good one. Hey everyone, thanks for watching Raven Gaming Labs. Thanks to all the members and viewers who make RGL possible. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell so that you can be notified. If you want to become a member, hit the join button or link in the description below. Members get early access to videos, member-exclusive content, and more. As well, don't forget to join our awesome community over at Discord. Y'all have a good one.